Hey, Josh Hefner here, physical therapist at Benson Sports Therapy and Wellness here in Benson, North Carolina. Wanted to do this weekly thing where we discuss different topics. Last week we gave you the tour of the location and the services we provided here. This week I wanted to discuss common myths of physical therapy and physical therapy referrals. And try to touch base on just a couple of them. We could spend weeks on this topic, but I just wanted to go over a couple of them. The first myth: you have to go to the PT that your doctor suggests or requires. So first, let me start. We love our doctors. We love the doctors that refer clients to us. They're amazing. We have a lot of great surgeons in this area that are just really good doctors, and we really appreciate their partnership in providing physical therapy and service to our local residents. But if your doctor is highly suggesting or requiring you to go to a specific PT at their location, or if if they're requiring you to go to a PT that they may be getting financial benefit from, that's actually illegal. So as the client, you guys have the option of going anywhere you want to. So if you want to go to any location, to any PT, it is up to you. And so if you get that referral, you don't have to go to the location they've requested. You can take that referral and go anywhere you want to. So that's the first myth as far as physical therapy referrals. Second myth: all locations and PTs are the same. They pretty much do the same thing. Again, this couldn't be farther from the truth. So depending on where you go, all locations are going to be different. The physical therapists there are even going to be different. So there's a lot of things that I am not trained to do. I don't know how to do dry needling yet, but I'm hoping to do that soon. But there's certain things that I don't have certifications for or specialization in, and that's something that as a PT you grow and you continue to improve. But to say that all locations are the same, that's absolutely not true. You're going to have aquatic options, you're going to have land-based, exercise-based physical therapy, you're going to have physical therapists that enjoy using manual therapy or different hands-on approaches. And so depending on where you're going, it's going to be different. Now here at Benson Sports Therapy and Wellness, we're going to do one-on-one treatment with you. One-on-one treatment, hands-on therapy. We're going to do a holistic and approach just for you. You're going to have a specialized approach just for your specific needs. What you're going to see in some locations is you're going to go into a clinic, a physical therapy clinic, and you're going to be one of maybe 3 clients at the same time receiving treatment. And the physical therapist is going to have to split their attention between you and 2 or 3 other clients. You may be working with a physical therapy tech or an aide. That is not a physical therapist. They are not trained. They are not experts at what they're doing. They're very good people, and the physical therapists are very good people, but you're not receiving that one-on-one attention that you deserve and that you're paying for. Your insurance is paying for it, and you deserve that. So here you're going to get one-on-one treatment with a physical therapist. Do not think it's normal to go to a clinic and to get a sheet of paper and for them to say, here's your 20 exercises. I'm going to watch you from over here. Go do your exercises. You're doing great. Just keep working hard. And that's physical therapy. That's not physical therapy. It's a glorified gym. That's a trainer essentially. That's not physical therapy. So just wanted to go ahead and kind of debunk that myth as well, that all locations are the same and all PTs are essentially the same. They are not. Okay, so next myth: you can expect to wait several months for physical therapy. That's a myth. So right now we don't have any wait right now. That's because we're not full yet. We're building up clients. We actually had 7 clients today, so we are nearing that capacity where we're almost full with just me seeing clients, and so we'll be expanding staff soon. And but you should not expect to wait 2-3 months for therapy to start. If you need physical therapy 2-3 months later, you may be developing a chronic condition or making it worse, and so do not wait 2 months to receive physical therapy. If you're injured or if you have a surgery, you need to go ahead and get into physical therapy somewhere. Okay, another myth. You have to be injured to get physical therapy or to receive physical therapy. That's again a myth. You do not have to have an injury for physical therapy. We're going to look for impairments. We're going to look for issues that could be potentially leading to an injury. So here at Benson Sports Therapy, we can do treatment to look for potential movement or mechanics that can cause an injury. So physical therapy in a whole is moving toward more prevention than fixing you on the back end. It'd be much easier to prevent a problem or prevent a big issue versus having to fix all the problems and to correct things and to get inflammation down. It's much easier to fix it on the front end. Okay, so no, you don't have to be injured to come to physical therapy. There's a lot of things we can work with you on to prevent a lot of that stuff from happening. PT is only exercise, and it's the same for everybody. Again, we kind of went over this a little bit earlier. It's not only exercise, there's a lot of things we can do with physical therapy, with manual therapy, hands-on approach, modalities, different treatment options, neuromuscular rehab, gait training, balance. We do a ton of stuff, and I went over some of that last time. We can do vestibular training, we can do return to work or return to sport training. So there's just a ton of options, and you don't need a referral. That's the last myth is I have to have a referral to get physical therapy. Again, not true. And that's something we may break down in the future, maybe next week or next month, to try to get some different topics in here as well. But PTs will tell you PT first. And what that means is we want you to feel like you can come to a physical therapist first. You sprain your ankle or you have maybe a significant injury to your knee or your shoulder. You can come to your PT first. We can help diagnose and through hands-on assessment and through tests and measures, we can help develop a plan with you. And now if we see something that's a red flag and something that's pretty significant, we're going to refer you out. We're going to send you to the right people that can help you. But a lot of situations are we can work with you, get that better, get you feeling better, and you've been able to skip going to the doctor, getting the x-ray, having to have the MRI, going through pain medication that's not working, it's not fixing the problem, it's just covering it up. PT first means you come directly to us. That's called direct access. So as a physical therapist, you can come directly to us. We will handle all your insurance, getting all the authorizations that's needed. With Medicare, we have to have a plan of care signed by a doctor, but we're going to handle that for you. So if you have an ailment, you have something going on, call us. Call us directly. Don't worry about going through all the hoops of trying to get to physical therapy. We can work with you on that. So that'll conclude today's lesson on PT myths and PT in general. Again, we could spend a lot of time on different myths of physical therapy or misconceptions of physical therapy. But bottom line is find a physical therapist that will treat you one-on-one with a holistic approach unique for you. That is not a cookie cutter approach. They're not just going to give you a list and say, hey, this is what I gave everybody today. They're going to design a program that's specific for your needs, specific for your ailments and your pain or your disability.